The phrase, "we eat what they worship," is a metaphorical expression, often used in religious and philosophical contexts, to highlight the connection between what people consume and their beliefs or spiritual practices. It can be interpreted in various ways, including the idea that food is a gift from God or the divine, or that consuming something can symbolize or even embody the spiritual essence of what it represents. Here's a breakdown of the different interpretations. Food as a gift from God/the divine. In many religions, food is seen as a blessing from a higher power. For example, in Islam, eating is considered an act of worship when done according to divine guidance. The phrase can imply that by consuming what God provides, we are partaking in His divine provision and acknowledging His role in sustaining life. Consuming to embody the spiritual. In some Christian traditions, particularly Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy, the Eucharist, communion, involves consuming bread and wine, which are believed to transform into the body and blood of Christ. This act of consuming is not just a symbolic ritual, but a way of taking Christ's presence into oneself and becoming more like Him. The phrase, "you are what you eat," takes on a deeper meaning, as it suggests that by consuming Christ, one is becoming part of His body and participating in His life. The power of ritual and intention. The phrase can also highlight the importance of intention and ritual in religious practices. When we eat with a proper intention and awareness of God's presence, even the mundane act of eating can be transformed into an act of worship. Conversely, consuming things with improper intentions or without regard for their source or consequences can be seen as a form of spiritual disconnect. Cultural and social implications. The phrase can also be used in a more metaphorical sense to discuss cultural or social influences on our choices and beliefs. For example, the phrase, "we eat what they worship, thank you Jinnah," is used in a social media post to acknowledge the influence of Pakistan's founder, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, on the nation. In essence, the phrase, "we eat what they worship," is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of our physical, spiritual, and cultural lives. It encourages us to reflect on the deeper meanings behind our actions and choices, and to consider the impact of what we consume on our own well-being and on the world around us.